Shadow, I expected nothing less.
Thank you, sir.
And now your mission must begin at once. Recover the Supreme Glyph, Dominus. My pupil has it. Albus is his name.
Albus?
Does that name steal your memory by chance?
No, sir.
Your feelings, then? You know of him before.
I know nothing of him now, sir.
Know this. It's he who rubbed your memories blind. He cost you that, and cost mankind his wish. It's only hope, and you must take it back.
The ritual, the man I saw.
That man was Albus.
This is all he's doing, but why?
He coveted your power and your fate, but Dominus was yours alone to bear. Had I explained, perhaps you'd still be whole. But no time now for wishes or regrets. With Dominus, we too can save the world from nothing less than... Stupid fly. Yeah, save the world from a stupid fly, that's what it is! From nothing less than Dracula himself. Retrieve it, and we burn him back to dust. There's nothing else that's ever mattered more. Oh, okay, that's kind of weird.
It shall be done, sir.
You truly are a blessing on us all, and we have one advantage. Dominus cannot be used by ordinary men, not even Albus. It requires you, no flesh but yours can ever host a glyph. You see now why I chose you for this task.
I do, sir.
But Albus has a keen and cunning mind. With time, he may yet find another way. So find him first, before his trail grows cold.
I shall, sir.
Shanoa, bring him back unharmed, unless he proves too stubborn. Understood?
Yes.
Our hopes go with you, all the world's and mine. Well, that was a long text, thank you very much. So this area right here, where we are right now, is called the Monastery or something like that. And in a couple of seconds, it's already gonna be complete. As you can see, if I look at the maps, it's already 100% right now. What? Well, okay, no, it's not called the Monastery. Damn it, that's the next area! I fail at remembering names. Monastery's next area, this is Ecclesia. Freaking hell. So here you can see relics like Lizard Tail and Glyphunon and D4 that's gonna be in the game that I don't know of. Villagers, I still don't know what this is about. Items, of course. Glyphs, I already showed that before. Equipped, you can equip helmet, an armor or robe rather. I don't know if she wears armor. And boots, 2 accessories, but you can't equip weapons. It's gonna be your glyphs. Configs just to do configuration, of course. Guys, it's just to see your progress on all kinds of glyphs you collected, items, enemies, and term list, which I guess it shows what everything is. Let's not bother with that. Let's just continue with the game and not screw up with the names. Okay, this is the Monastery. God damn. So this game, strangely enough, works by areas instead of having a whole castle. It works by areas. You travel to them. So the maps are kind of smaller, but oh well. Doesn't matter, because this game is still awesome from what I've played. And the music is pretty chill compared to before, I guess. It's not like action-packed like Portrait of Ruin was. It still has a nice charm to it. It's like, let's chill. Let's do this, but let's do this slowly. Well, I don't know if this is what it really sounds like, but anyway. So because I have 2 rapiers right now, I can attack these enemies pretty fast. So I just defeat skeletons and zombies, and that earlier. Alright, For some reason, I don't know if this is the emulator or if this does it in the real DS, but every time you enter a warp room, it slows down for some reason. It doesn't slow down the music, but it slows down the movement, which is kind of weird. Obviously, do you know how items works? Enemies can drop items with a maximum rating of 5-star, just like in Portrait of Room. They can drop 2 items maximum, I think. Some enemies can also drop glyphs, so make sure to see who drops some glyphs so you can collect them. It's gonna be on a separate zone though. It's like you have 2 items and then you have the glyph. You can show that on the enemy guide. And it's pretty much there. As you can see, Zombie can drop a random item that's rated 4 stars, but it doesn't drop any glyphs, so we're safe for now. Enemies that are pretty much complete will have a crystal next to their name. Okay, so where to next? I have to remember where to go exactly, because I haven't tested this in a long time. Well, it hasn't been that long, but oh well. Oh hey! Magnets. Create an attractive magnetic field. So basically, this is a glyph that uses R instead of Y and X. This one in particular allows you to just stick to magnets and just launch yourself. So basically, when you're holding R right here, you can just pull the control stick, and then when you release R, you're gonna be sent wherever you want to go. And that wasn't high enough. It can also be used to dodge attacks, but apparently, but I haven't seen any situation that actually uses that. So let's just save, and then go back to this room I missed on the right, before moving on up. Also, for this playthrough in particular, I'm gonna try and collect every single glyph there is in the game, even though that might be a pain, because, well, I'm blind, so this might be a problem. Also, here's the Banshee. Only has 3 HP, but pretty tough defense, so, yeah. I just got some sandals, let's put them on. 1 more defense, that helps. Okay, who's next? Oh yeah, that's right, you. So right now, looking at this right now, I like how she attacks with the rapier. It's pretty fast when you have 2 of them. Sure, it uses MP a lot, but it's effective. And your MP regenerates before you have to fight another enemy. So let's just stick to that, and move on. Except I didn't do it right. You may have to do this a few times, just to make sure you stick around well. If I go in this direction, what's there? I think it's just some random stuff. I don't think this is actually the way to go. Wouldn't count on that though, so just gonna explore around then. So here I'm just killing Ghost. I can't reach this chest right now, at least I don't think so. So that's gonna be for later. Another Banshee. Don't know why the Ghosts have the form of a horse head right now. Also, for some reason, apparently this cat is involved to something. But if I want to make sure, if I want to get to this cat, I have to get into the right position and then slide. And press down, so I don't know, I collect the cat or something. And the same works for the chest. If I want to get to it, I have to be precise. Which is kind of a pain, actually. I have to be a little further. There we go. HP max up. Yeah, these things are back, and I'm pretty sure they will help. Okay, looking at the map, all's going well. Here we have a Bone Center, That thing drops a glyph, 1-star rating, so I'm gonna farm on this enemy and get its glyph. Also, there's something here. If you break enough blocks, you can see there's a glyph inside there, but the problem is I have no idea I'm supposed to get there exactly, so I think that's gonna be another thing for later. So for now I'm just gonna farm on a couple of bone centers until I get the glyph. And on my second try I do. Yay. So when you see a glyph like that, make sure to hold up and wait enough. So now I just got Sakare, which is basically sword. So I'm gonna change that because now that means I'm gonna have 2 swords to attack with. It's a bit slower and I think it has a shorter range, but yeah. Yeah, it has more attack power, so it might be useful. Well, except against the Banshee because they still have top defense. So yeah, aside from the Monastery and all that kind of stuff, I have no idea what to expect from this game. What kind of power I'm gonna get and all that. Here's a room with infinitely respawning zombies. I don't know if when you kill the zombies, it does the same thing as Portrait of Ruin and makes some random, more powerful enemy appear. I'm pretty sure it does not. So, yeah, let's not bother with that. Oh, hey. Let's try and get it before I get hurt. A knife glyph. Let's try this one out. Coulter. It's basically you throwing a knife at well, zombies and enemies. It uses a bit more MP because it's a range attack, so I'd rather just stick with the sword. Oh, I got the rotten meat. This was the 4-star item drop from the zombie. Kind of a letdown actually, since rotten meat usually just drains your health if you eat it. So yeah, don't bother eating that. That gold chest here has something that I want. Here's the Book of Spirit, which displays the enemy names as you attack them. So now we can see Ghost and all those other enemies we're gonna fight later. Awesome. There's another chest here, which is green for some reason. Well, let's get it. I get a Darjeeling tea. I don't remember getting that on my test run. I really don't remember getting that. So this is kind of weird. And I make sure not to use that in case it's actually useful. Okay. What else does this map have? Alright, Banshee. I hope there's something that allows me to see where secret walls are, if there are secret walls in this game. Cause otherwise I might have a tough time trying to get through this game. Especially finding the secrets and all that. But I don't think this enemy appears in the monastery, so it's probably gonna be for later. And I certainly don't want to screw up in some points, even though I might. So I'm a little scared about that, I'll be honest. Just a tiny little. Okay, get this 500 gold here, which is just jumping on the edge and then getting it. I think this is... Alright. I don't know if it changes anything if you collect more of the same glyph. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but oh well, I'm still gonna do it anyway if I see it. You know, just in case something else happens for no reason in particular. I'm not gonna bother with you. Alright, so I should be close actually. This area is already almost done. enemy drops glyph, they will do that blue looking thing, or whatever color they are, I guess.